Ricky Carter's done his man well there, hasn't he? Slips it across for Radburn. And there we are. Bromsgrove Rovers 3. Don't forget this is on the night. Bromsgrove Rovers 3. Kidderminster Harriers 0. Which makes it 4-1 to Kidderminster Harriers in aggregate. And that small and brave band of Rovers supporters amongst the Harriers supporters are quite happy about that. And that goal, of course, was scored by number 9, Stevie Taylor. By now, the Rovers supporters are quite cock-a-hoo. I think the performance has been more workmanlike than inspired. But it's always nice to beat local derby, teams in a local derby, especially when they've just won the championship of the Vauxhall Conference and we've been fighting relegation. And if memory serves me right, Kidderminster Harriers are at this moment in time the actual holders of this particular Worcestershire Senior Cup final shield. So again, it's nice to win that. Referee actually stops the game there for a foul. Feet up, dangerous play by Stevie Taylor. The Stevie Fern Orchestra is, or male voice choir at least, is beginning to make itself heard. I must say these supporters do Rovers proud. It hasn't been the best of seasons after the exit in the FA Cup against Barnsley. Since then it's been a pretty poor season for Bromsgrove Rovers, but still these supporters have been to all the away games, still clapped, cheered and sung on behalf of the Rovers, and usually Stevie Fern's there in the middle of them all, conducting and leading them. Unusually poor pass there from D'Artagnan Gaunt. And that, I think, sums up Harriers' second half. It just won't work for them, and they're now 3-0 down on overall, 3-0 and 4-1. And they don't seem to be able to find a way through Rovers' defence. And I think their back line, their back four, and their midfield are beginning to think, well, where do they put the ball to next? Richardson sweeping up, what he does best. And I think that ball found the A38 as well, so we're all waiting for a replacement. This is when the stewards, the ball boy stewards as it were, go hunting and chasing these balls. Again, it's a job that you and I perhaps don't think about, but it's very, very important. So if any of you listening to this video would like, or know anyone that would like a job on the ground staff, perhaps if they can see Rebecca O'Neill, that's Becky, in the commercial office any morning before 1 o'clock, she'll be delighted to take your name and address. Brave save there by Ronnie Green, didn't know too much about it, came out, smothered it well. Could have gone anywhere, but that's the luck that Rovers were having, thankfully, and rightly, I think, on the night. Bit of complacency, I suppose, with 3 goals to play with. And again, it's ahead of the soft target. Stevie stopped not being allowed any time at all to dwell on that ball. Gets a painful crack on his shin, but he plays on. Kidderminster again tried to thread their way through the Rovers' defence. Stotty tries to find Stevie Taylor. And again, on target, straight down the throat and into the grateful arms of Ronnie Green. To be fair to Kidderminster Harriers, they're still clocking forward. They're still working at it. They're still trying to get into the Rovers' penalty area, but again, they're thwarted by Ron Green, who's capable of handling. Some amount of local personal pride, of course, involved here with Kiddy. I think it's a shame that this 3-0 scoreline couldn't perhaps have been achieved by Rovers in their Boxing Day clash. In fact, it went the other way for that same score, didn't it? When Kidderminster came over at Christmas time and smacked us 3-0. There's a foul, of course, by Colin Rodburn. But that's the sort of spirit the game has been played in. As I said earlier, when you're playing twice in 3 days, that doesn't always happen. Numbers, I think, finally told on Colin Rodburn there as he fell to the ground. Division 1 there from Kevin Richardson, causing trouble to Ronnie Green. So Kidderminster Harriers have another corner.